How do you trust God with your kids, specifically the future of your kids, right? In a world that's so scary. Understand what I'm saying? Right? So here's the thing, right? You kind of have to realize something about kids. You have to kind of realize that the reason why you have to trust your kids unto God is because you were never meant to actually guide them or lead them, at least not permanently. The one person that guides them and leads them is God. So that's exactly why the trust is necessary, because you were never meant to lead them. You were to lead them to the one who will lead their lives, if that makes sense. Because why? You can't be everywhere with them all the time. You can't protect them from every little thing. You can't see everything. You can't control everything all the time. That's why you have to trust in the one who can. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Right? So who can be there all the time? God. Who can see everything at all times? God. Right? We are finite. We get tired. Understand what I'm saying? We miss things. We can't see what's coming. But God, he doesn't have any of those characteristics. He's not finite. He's infinite. He doesn't get tired. He never sleeps nor slumbers. He doesn't miss things. He sees everything before it even comes. So yes, you can't be with your kids all the time. But God is, right, all the time with them. So of course, we teach them. We guide them. We help them. Sure. Right? But the outcome of their lives, we have to give it up to God. Understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, the kids are not ultimately ours. Your kids are not your kids, brothers and sisters. Just so you know. They ultimately belong to God. Are you guys following me? Those are not your children. They are God's children. When you think about like that, then you realize, oh, I'm not the source. We're not their protectors, at least not all the time. We're not the final authority. God is. So yes, we care deeply for them, but we don't own them. Who owns them? God does. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Makes sense? So yeah, you can obviously, anticipate things and try to help them out 100%. Right? But at the end of the day, you have to realize, is it smarter for me to try to micromanage everything, me who's limited and finite? Or is it better to let God, who's in control of everything and does manage everything and is infinite and is everywhere all the time? Shouldn't I give it back to them? Right? That's why we trust in the one, right, who is there all the time. Amen? Right? So again, the hard thing about it too, though, is life in general. Surrendering life is difficult, whether it's your life or theirs. That's what you have to realize. Understand what I'm saying? Amen? So it's not this, like I should just give up my kids to you know what I mean? To God and I need to surrender no, like life is difficult to surrender, especially the one that you love the most, which is your kids. So that's an okay thing to feel, right? So again, surrendering your own life is hard. I know, right? I see the comments. But surrendering someone else's life that you love even more is even more harder. Understand what I'm saying? But that's where trust has to come in. That's where we have to go, you know what? No matter what, God, he loves my children always. And it's not just leave your children to God, but believe your children unto God. People go, leave your children to God. No, believe your children to God. Sounds familiar, but it's different. Understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Understand? So you don't trust that the world is safe, right? The world is not safe, but you trust in the one who actually, who controls the world and can make the world safe. You can't make the world safe. Understand what I'm saying? Makes sense? So yeah, it's really important to realize those things. All right? Amen. That's good. Good questions, guys. Okay. How do you overcome lust? So first,